G'day guys, Jaden here from Abraham's Fortune Wellness Centre, sharing a little bit about where I'm at today. Talking on our values as we have been over the past couple of weeks, and touching on value number 5 today, which is we encourage growth in ourselves and others and push each other to seek continued improvement. It's one of the longer ones, right? So I have to check my screen for that one, but it's important nonetheless. I mean, seeking this continual improvement, continual growth, it's a balancing act, right? You're perfect as you are. I mean, you're imperfectly perfect, if you will. Your spiritual nature, you know, your connection that you have to the Lord, His presence inside you, your ability to act in a spiritual way is perfect in itself, right? It's just that everything else that comes with that is kind of not that perfect, you know what I mean? Our bodies are crumbling beneath us as we get older. You know, unless you're getting progressively better, which some people are as they go from, you know, your teenage years to your young adult years, you become more familiar with the world, gain independence, and even into your 20s and 30s, some people their 40s and 50s, they say, oh, this is getting better. Maybe even to your 70s, right? Maybe even your 80s. But there is going to be a point eventually where it starts to tip off, at least for your physical body. Right? And so while we have the facilities to be able to improve ourselves in certain capacities, at least, ultimately recommending here at the center and myself personally to aim that towards the Lord, right? Understanding your true nature, understanding your purpose, why you're here, what it all means, like what are we doing here in life, right? Otherwise, you're going to get to that point and go, well, what did I really do? You know, yeah, maybe I had a great career, but I don't have that anymore. Maybe I was beautiful, but you know, I'm pretty wrinkly now. What do I have to show for it, essentially, right? And so balancing that idea of, okay, there is something higher we can aim for, and to put as much energy as we can towards that in our businesses, in our personal lives, in our soul itself, you know, in the soul, in us, I prefer to say, but in the depths of our being, to consider that is the truth, as well as saying, okay, we can use this for a more rudimentary tool as well, to say improvement in certain areas, whether it be harnessing a skill and spending time cultivating that skill. It could be anything, right? If you want to improve at something, you're going to have to consistently put work towards it. And that's what this value is talking about. We encourage that growth here at Abraham's Fortune in ourselves and in others as well. And we do push each other to seek continued improvement, just like I'm doing for you guys today. Like I say, I think the best place to find improvement in truly isn't improvement as such. It's more a rediscovering, you know, a reconditioning, if you will, to understand, okay, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm actually the soul, and I'm connected to the Lord, and I can live my life through Him. That's the growth and improvement that I encourage, even though it's not really improvement, it's more an awakening process. It's a little bit cliche to use that word, woke culture, right? Hashtag woke. Anyway, enough from me. I'm glad to be able to be here today and encourage you guys a little bit further. Let us know how you encourage others in your own life. Potentially, maybe you got some encouragement from this video you'd like to share, or you can stay silent. There is no pressure here at Abraham's Fortune. We're all about the love. So until the next value, we'll see you then.